Boots. Yes.
Hello. Hi,
Hey,
JJ.
Zach.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
At
I
J-
wasn't.
You weren't?
I wasn't,
What
but
changed?
now I am.
Me.
Yeah, a lot of natural light. I changed locations. We're not in my bedroom for once.
That's healthy. I started an online course about the science of well-being, and it's talking about how we may know a thing makes us happy, but we don't change our habit to do the thing. So like you may know sunlight makes you happy, but you're actually out here getting that sunlight, changing your life, changing your habits. I applaud you.
You have note cards?
It's a W-2.
I'm not paying taxes.
My birthday's tax day now. It got shifted to July 15th, which is my birthday.
Oh, a Cancer.
On society and astrologically.
There we are. You listen, as long as I'm throwing up the alley-oops, as long as you don't, we're good.
Now wait, so full disclosure, Jay and I, we planned a little bit of today.
I don't think we planned as much as we said, let's stay on track.
So that this is not an hour, but maybe people want, let us know in the comments, like, subscribe, let us know if you want an hour of this. But you're gonna give us a little tour of your beautiful home.
Oh yeah, we'll do that. We can start in the kitchen. I'm walking around, I'm barebacking my MacBook, as the kids say. I'm just holding it in one hand, the way the celebrities do.
You have hanging pots? That's a dream of mine.
Oh yeah, these are some of these are really good. Like some of these are Princess House cookware. So
This house?
Yeah, stainless steel. Non-stick. You have both if you want to cook.
I only use stick. I'm a single-use pan man.
Oh, a single pan and then a book.
It was a movie.
No, it was a book first.
Oh, so wasn't everything. The Bible. I cried at that movie. It was beautiful. Tom Ford.
Yeah, he directed it.
And that's probably the last time Colin will get to play a gay character.
Oh, we don't know that. Why?
Well, because now we get to play him.
Oh, you mean queer celebrities, not us, because I have not. Self-tapes are not working.
Do you think, now I'm deviating from your tour.
No, we can do it.
We're in a moment where we don't like straight actors playing queer characters, but like how granular do we think the mapping of individual sexual identity to the sexual identity of the character? Should a bi person play a bi role or a member of any sexual minority?
You know what I think? I think everyone should do the Lee Pace thing, where like you don't really know.
Ooh.
But you don't. You're never gonna know.
You're sending us into the closet, huh? Heidi in closet up here.
Boo! Terrible name.
Why? No, that's so rude to come after her name.
I have my glasses on. I have to do the RuPaul thing. Hello, hello, hello. Terrible name.
I think it's very rude to especially when it's an homage to like an experience we all had, like to say that someone has a bad name.
Well, Zachary, I don't know.
Her drag name is just her first name. Like that's as lazy as it gets. Hi, I'm Zach.
But you have to spell it with a Q.
Oh, I'm Zach.
Well, Zach is not getting on Drag Race anytime soon with that attitude.
Time has come. Two queens on my TV screen.
No, I'm not.
All right, so this is the kitchen.
This is the very busy fridge that you remarked upon.
So a hot tea. We think Jay's lover likes the fridge this way. We don't think Jay likes it.
Wow. Okay, just sell me out.
I don't mean
to. A pretty stocked fridge.
How many eggs you need?
I eat 3 eggs every morning.
Is that 4 dozen?
Yeah.
Jay, that's a lot of eggs.
It was 6 dozen.
when I was a
I'm
lad.
roughly the size of a barge. Yeah, you know where that was headed.
Well,
No one. Do 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 do
and what are
do
you overlooking? Was that 200th Street?
do. What? No, that's a freaking
Is it
Charlie
technically New
Brown.
York where you live? Are you in New Rochelle?
Well, the pronunciation, I guess. No, I'm in
That's
Harlem.
my drag name, New Rochelle.
I knew Rochelle too, girl. Which Rochelle? Rochelle Washington? Rochelle Jenkins.
Where
Harlem, upper. I mean, I'm kind of central Harlem. I'm very much central Harlem.
and now and you're gentrifying that area, right?
Me? With my Warby Parker glasses and my Lululemon hat, you're accusing me, a person who moved here in 2015 and to this neighborhood in 2017, of gentrification?
I
Well,
would.
we can also get really real. So this is like, I guess, the foyer. I don't know. I don't know what to call this area.
Is that one of those Manhattan, like the names of the neighborhoods are written? Things?
Yeah? No, that's Mississippi.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's kind of cute. I was worried for a second there that you were basic and I didn't realize it.
What? Being basic, that just means I have the bravery to like things other people also may like, Zach. I let the market decide for me.
Let me look that. Is that the Urban Dictionary definition of basic? That's not what I read.
I'm urban and I gave you a definition, so yeah. Oh, this is the coat closet.
Okay. There's all the toilet paper that I'm in need of.
Whoops, sorry. We didn't buy a lot. This is outerwear. Oh, this is a beautiful, oh my gosh. So this is a Japanese camo print, Todd Snyder by Champion by Todd Snyder collection. That was a Christmas gift and I love it so much.
What is Japanese camo?
It's this tiger camo. It's kind of brindle.
Is that like a tiger that's native to Japan, we think?
No. So brindle is like anything with stripes. Like if you have a brindle dog, like it's a dog that's kind of striped.
Okay.
Have you ever seen like a brindle coat on a dog?
Maybe. So the stretch marks on my love handles, those are brindle.
Yeah, you're brindle. Brindle.
Brindle's my drag name now. I'm Brindle.
Brindle Jenner. Let's see if there's like a piece in here that I really love. Oh, this is my like leather jacket from Sandra Paris. This is my fur that I feel really bad about.
Oh, it's like real fur? Jay.
It's not a fur coat. It's the fur. It's like it lines the macage coat. If it makes you feel any better, it was a fox, not any other animal.
I don't need to. I mean, I've been known to skin a fox in my day too.
Yeah, there you are. Garrison's is coyote, so his was actually pest controlled.
Coyote ugly.
No, it's a cute coat. He has more stuff. I don't know. Ooh, recycle. People think I don't recycle. Those are my recyclables.
Underneath your coats?
Yeah, because everything's clean when I put it in there.
So you're recycling bottles and fashion.
All right, we're gonna keep the tour going. This is the living room. It's nice. Ooh, what's that?
Oh, that's your that's a doctor prescription.
Yeah, azithromycin. That's for chlamydia. Everyone
Those are Jay's Jimmy Fallon note cards. Jay.
Yeah, okay, part of the storyline that we've established is that I did Fallon. And I just want to say, it's a bit of a misnomer because I did the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. And Fallon had a show before the Tonight Show. So when people don't do the Tonight Show, they say they did Fallon, which means they did the show before. But I did the Tonight Show.
What was his show before? I didn't remember that.
He had Seth Meyers' spot.
Oh, so there are people out there who did that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But you did the even more generic, palatable to mainstream middle America slot.
That's right, because I'm what's the word? The industry uses a lot. Likeable.
Do you want do you need some more? We need to water you down a little bit more. Do you need some
don't know. I got to talk about orgy on network TV. I'm pretty
That's
good.
progress.
I know.
Queer person. You're the third queer person to have done it?
I don't know. See, I want to lie and say yes.
I mean,
Oh, the orgy. Bookshelf, just in case people think I'm stupid.
you're a reader?
Yep,
That's the Velvet Rage.
these are mine though. These are all comic book.
Those Animorphs.
No, who are you? K.A. Applegate? Chill out.
That's wild that you have the Velvet Rage. Did you read it? That feels
No.
like something Harrison read.
Do you see Sick in the Head? Sick in the Head literally is Sick in the Head started my stand-up comedy career.
Oh wow. Mine's yet to start, so I'm looking for a book to,
He's lying. No, I read Sick in the Head, and this is, Zach, you'll get like the 100% true tea. And anyone who watches this, because I give like roundabout answers, but the first comedy like that I did in New York City was in May of 2017. And
That's recent.
yeah. And it was after I read Sick in the Head that I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this for real. I had a lot of stuff written. I had written articles and stuff for like the New Yorker and for McSweeney's, but
We're on a similar-ish trajectory because I didn't touch stand-up really till New York.
I touched it. I mean, I touched it.
And it
Yeah,
went.
it's so hard because people ask you what's your stand-up birthday, and it's always like, we've had this discussion where they're trying to big dick you. They go, well, how long? And you go, I don't really want to.
Because you want to say a small number. It's this weird, it's this weird dick check because you don't want too big a number because then that divides your success by that number. But you also don't want too small a number because then you haven't like earned your stripes or anything.
Unless like you're really good.
Right. Nobody in other industries do like. So how long you been in data management? How long you been working? Because
like, how long have I been in data management? There's a chart right here that tells you.
Should we have like entry level comedian, junior stand-up expert, senior CEO of stand-up?
CEO of stand-up? No, I think that you just have to be respectful and know enough of the history and then be very, very good at what you do. And people just kind of won't care as much. Because 2017, after this upcoming kind of like bleak period, is going to feel like it was like 7 years ago.
Do you think you'll ever stop? Is stand-up kind of like a stepping stone, or this is like this is my calling, I'm going to be 60 years old, like dropping in at the cellar to like do a joke I wrote last week?
Yeah, I like stand-up enough that I will definitely be doing. I feel like as an old person, you get even better.
Because you give fewer fucks, you know who you are, the stakes weirdly are like low. I don't know. You just have so much perspective on the world.
You have cachet and you have gravitas. You know what else you even have? You have the ability to edit so quickly because it's become your primary language.
Oh, that's interesting.
You can just instantly go structure. And I mean, this isn't me bragging, but a lot of people can structure pretty quickly now. But when you get old, it's just, okay, got it.
There's also maybe like a fun drama to an older person being on stage where you're like, damn, you're about to die and you come here to tell me some jokes? Thank you.
Yeah, or if the older person is okay with everything that's happening. Like, that's the thing that I love.
Oh.
Old person saying, oh, I don't like this because of how things used to be, you go, that's expected. Where's the twist? But when an old person goes, finally, I'm not weird for wanting to eat ass. Thank God.
So the Bernie Sanders approach.
Are you telling me that Bernie Byrne eats the booty?
Well, he's just, he was calling for social progress before it's happened. Did you watch Norm Macdonald's set on Corona?
I haven't. I saw people said it was the first funny, like longish set about Corona.
Yeah, that's like internet news hyperbole. I watched it and it's funny and very charming.
Because he's funny. But
Right.
that, but also that's the level, regardless of some of the other dumb stuff that he might have said on the internet. Do you understand like why he has the ability to edit very quickly and also to use conventional comedic means to make things funnier faster?
Yes, and you're walking onto stage with like the pedigree of your career. You've already made everyone in that room laugh, so there's a level of trust that they'll give you versus
And that trust equals ease. It's not tension.
right. Well, right. Like,
Comedic tension, yes, but ease in the sense like I can uncross my arms.
right. Like he's going to take care of me for 5 minutes.
And we talk about that. You do a very good job of that. You got to take care of the audience because when you don't, they go, "Who's driving this bus?"
Right. I mean, you can you can like give them a little bit of a whoa, and then like get back.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of like live for. Like make people think you fell asleep, and then.
Oh man, yeah, and that's why Zach can't get a bus driver.
Please book me. Now I'm seeing there's like a Comedy Central virtual stand-up show. All the like the jealousy and the hustle has now just taken a week to like transition to now I'm trying to get booked on live streams, trying to,
I don't want it.
Right. This is just go. Everyone needs to go away for 2 months. Enjoy this. Enjoy this moment.
Don't enjoy it, but I don't want it.
Where's
this
the
is liquor? That's some liquor. The lights aren't on.
I had some whiskey by myself the other day.
Okay, Google, make the lights purple.
Damn, she's acting up today.
It's because my boyfriend's in the bathroom. I can do it here.
You're gonna have to put her on punishment.
Okay, Google, make the lights white.
Aw, how many color options are there?
Wow, I mean a lot. I don't have to.
Can I control it? Okay, Google, make the lights purple. That's cool. That's power.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, Google, play Lady Gaga, Bad Romance.
All right, Bad Romance by Lady Gaga, playing on Google Play Music.
Oh, quickly. Okay, Google, stop. Turn the lights white. Turn all the lights white. Oh.
Okay, Zach, you sound like you're in Charlottesville. Chill out. The lights can be any color. Okay, Google, turn the lights off.
Okay, Google, you will not replace us.
This is already better than what we were supposed to talk about. Okay, Google, you will not replace it. It is something there's something to be said about the fact that I can just walk in my house and scream at my house.
It's called my upbringing. My dad's been flexing that muscle for a while. Wait, speaking of family.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
My mom. I asked my mother, how do I get this up? Should I be a drag queen?
All right.
And she said, if you want to be a girl, I don't think drag queens are funny.
Ooh, wow. Oh, well, Patty's trying to start some fights.
And I didn't want to, like get, but I was like, how did you reach this conclusion?
Yeah.
And she says, Jay Jordan.
All right.
She's a little sick today, by the way. She's laying in bed. She threw up this morning. We think it's just
man. I just showed my whole titties.
I know. I was trying not to comment on it. We got to keep this bus moving. Distracts from their message.
What?
I think it's bizarre, if you want me to be honest.
So she's saying she gets the point.
But what does that mean? It distracts from their message. It's literally the message, like, is baked into for some of them. I mean, it is bizarre. It's like,
but I guarantee she hasn't even seen like actual bizarre drag queen.
No, right. She's seen like a man in lipstick and a wig lip sync into, I don't know, Martina McBride at a country bar or something.
Okay, two phases of this. I will argue that because of the way that the patriarchy works, that anytime that a man chooses voluntarily to give up and or abdicate his power as a man by presenting as feminine, it's either unnerving or funny because you're so unnerved. Follow?
I was pretending to freeze because I was taking it all in.
But does that make sense? It's why
Right.
drag.
Well, that speaks to drag in that direction.
Yes.
But a drag king, it doesn't then by that logic have the same impact.
And I would also argue that a drag king, and this is me speaking from the privileged vantage point of a cis man, drag kings, a lot of assigned female at birth people will inhabit masculine stances and or energy and not necessarily be drag kings.
Oh.
But anytime a woman stands with her legs apart on stage, anytime you see a female comedian and people go, oh, she's got balls. Like, to me, that's them wresting power back by inhabiting a physical space that we associate with masculinity. So people go, oh, I'm surprised.
Right. Because, well, ooh, yeah, this is getting big. I feel like I should read a book or several books, but I hear you on terms of like, right, what is masculine, what is feminine? If we're saying masculine is like taking up lots of space, then yes, a woman on the train, man spreading. Today, she shouldn't be on the train because non-essential travel is banned. But the coronavirus right now is man spreading. It's really like taking up too much space.
I mean, if the coronavirus is anything, we've learned that this is gonna get me in trouble, but I don't care. It is a white man.
The coronavirus is a white man?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, in that like now you can say anything bad as a white man. Like, but I need some specifics.
Because it's traveling around the globe. It's doing whatever it wants to do.
The white gay man, I think, is what I'm hearing.
Why? Well, hopefully not.
Coronavirus is the white gay man because I don't have it.
There we are.
I don't have
one. Same conclusion. The second thing is that from just like this is me talking about drag, which is something that I don't do, but I do appreciate, is that if she thinks it's bizarre, then good.
Right. You don't want, okay. I asked her, what is their message? Because she said it distracts from their message, which some drag queens' message is just like Britney Spears.
Some drag queens' message is $5 shots at the bar. Make sure to tip your bartenders.
She says when you are putting on something that you are not, it distracts from whatever your message is.
But does she not know that the whole message is that everything is an illusion, or at least a layer upon a layer?
Right. I think what's fascinating though is that she is a drag queen and she borrows so many of her mannerisms, from gay men that she's worked with.
Or from Dolly Parton, because your mom is a blonde who like pleases large crowds of people, who is older than she looks and like kind of saucy.
She is Dolly.
She channels Dolly the same way they do.
I just saw Dolly today. She's dropped by just to say hi. No, I saw her on
was she sad? She was sad about Kenny.
Yeah, she like choked up a little bit.
it sucks whenever celebrities are like really friends and really close because they just can't keep up the jokes when they have to address a death.
Right. Like when you die, I'm jumping right on. I got like a 20-minute set ready.
You'll get the headline then, so that'll be good. You know what? Actually, just do 20 and just have a moment of silence for 45.
I mean, I think people would cherish a moment of silence connected to Jay Jordan. I think that's a rare. I've never heard it. I've never seen it.
I'm literally just glasses, hat, and teeth today.
That's every day.
I don't wear my glasses on stage. I hate it because it shows up in pictures.
Are they real?
Yeah, they're very real.
These are just personality glasses.
All right.
But I do wear contacts. I'm getting strong. I mean, this feels reductive, like a black man in glasses, but I am getting like a nice nerd Urkel energy. And we need more black nerds out there so that I don't have to cite Urkel. I want to be able to, you know, Spider-Man, turn off the dark. That kid didn't wear glasses, but
this Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales. I do know a lot about comic books.
I didn't know you were a comic book nerd.
Are you for real?
You don't talk about it on stage.
No, that's because it was in pretty much the era of 2008 to like 2016. Every nerd, and I will say that Patton Oswalt kind of invented it. He didn't invent it, but he was one of the preeminent nerdy voices that chose to also be mainstream as far as stand-up comedy. Everyone was a nerd, so now if you talk about being a nerd on stage, people are like, okay.
Oh, right. It's been like taken back in two things. I saw Patton Oswalt live at Comic-Con in Chicago, or C2E2.
Everyone's a nerd. The Avengers movie made the most money ever. Like everyone's a nerd.
Right. It almost would be transgressive right now to be like a bad boy jock, which is my vibe and what I go for. I'm like a tough boy. Like I'm out here bullying. That's what I'm trying to keep up.
You have to do the sitcom bit where you hit your own hand too hard. There it is.
Am I good at that? Wait, I feel like I'm auditioning for a Colgate commercial. Like, okay, I'm gonna get you. Wait, which hand hurts? The one you hit or the one?
The one you hit. No, Zach, it's so much cleaner than it's on the third one.
I mean, we got to stop the black on black violence, Jay.
Man, that's what I call when I'm getting ready to beat my meat.
Beat my meat. I'm beating my face.
Zach, 10 minutes.
What are we at? Like 5 hours? Okay, we had a list. Weddings.
Shouldn't be going on. My brother and soon-to-be sister-in-law they had a wedding planned for May 20. Look on the calendar. 4th, and I don't know.
Is that even a Saturday? How much of a budget we on?
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. It was summer in Mississippi. Schools end.
24th is a Sunday. A Sunday wedding? That's
I think 24th.
Wait, that is very soon. Like, did you have a flight booked?
No.
So you weren't even going?
No, I have Miles. I just didn't book the flight.
Oh. So Miles is your travel assistant?
Mm-hmm. With the Y. What else is on the list?
I have a friend with a September wedding that she's even worried about.
This is Hyacinth?
Halcyon, yeah.
Halcyon.
It's such a weird time because Princeton just canceled their reunions. I'm an alum. It's my 10th year.
So my Tonight Show is Zach's Princeton. I just want since we're world building right now. Whenever he mentions an Ivy anything, I could be like, oh, I gotta go to the hospital. He'd be like, well, I went to an Ivy League school.
Oh no! Wait, I need to cleanse. That was bad. But that's in end of May. Big stuff is being canceled around there. So
Well, Jersey has what, like the 5th most cases, or
Right, Mississippi. I feel like the South right now is okay, just because everybody's
they
spread out.
they lied though. They just lie. They will lie about the number of cases.
Oh, to keep people to just it's nuts that that's a vanity metric, like a low number of cases.
Yeah, they will lie. Alabama and Mississippi lied for like 2 weeks. They're like, we don't have any cases. And then one plane stopped at the Birmingham airport and they were like, okay, we got a few, but like,
That's dangerous. That's like murder. That's unethical. Why can't the vanity metric be like number of tests? Why aren't we like racing against
metric
the clock?
just be at this point, we're going to suspend vanity in place of trying to be safe.
And that's something that Trump can't do. Like he's still like concerned with his own ego through a life and death, like pandemic, once in a century situation.
And I'm glad that.
Hot take there. I don't like Donald Trump. Hot take.
Well, Zach, I
I'm
mean,
willing to speak out.
who are you, George Carlin? Oh man, I mean, no one's saying this.
Fuck, shit, damn, cut, bubble butt. Those are the 7 words you can't say on TV.
What's TV, Papa?
Well, son, sit on my lap and ask me what you want for Christmas.
Oh, I got paid. I got to deposit some checks.
I got a little money. Jay and I are very lucky right now. I feel like we're not, and we're all about to get like $1,200, aren't we? That's what
Allegedly.
my mom said. That'll cover part of my house for part of the month.
I don't know like what it's a drop in the bucket, but people are also like, are you gonna turn it down? No, but I feel very bad for the people that are like, okay, and is it gonna be continuous?
Right. Like my dad's a bus driver, so I think he'll still get paid. This is where government jobs help. But my mom's a server, and Red Lobster's not going to pay her through this.
Yeah, exactly. I know tons of people that had to be let go from their service industry jobs, not because they could have been dropped to 0 hours and kept their job, but they can't collect unemployment if they get dropped to 0 hours. So they have to be literally fired.
Our last point, Jay, was trade.
Oh, you said it. You said trade.
Apparently I misused the word trade, but then Jay got all like, in my day, trade meant something.
I turned into I was one of the elders in the community who was like, no, trade has been like a bit watered down, like you accused me of being earlier. So trade, you said an attractive boy out of drag. This is a very drag heavy episode. An attractive boy out of drag was trade. And I said, it depends on the boy. Like they can just be a cute boy. Trade is usually, and I said this before you read the definition, I said there's an element of danger and performative hypermasculinity, maybe tattoos. A lot of times they're black and or brown. So like African American people, Latinx people, but also like sexual commerce, like tricking and or sex work. So it's like that.
Do I look skinny here?
Do you look skinny there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have I gained?
What part of you looks big in that picture you're worried about?
Well, I look big now, I think.
In comparison to that picture?
Yeah, when was this?
Was that Pete Keto?
I think this was a year ago. Yeah. I gotta get back on it. I've been 2 days back on it. Sorry. My mission to become trade. So I need a different job.
And tattoos.
And tattoos. Wait, I thought it was race connected.
A little bit.
Tattoos, and that counts?
Yeah, or just a blue collar job. Like you gotta get some scruff.
Tattoos are blackface. Hot
No,
take.
tattoos are not blackface. It depends on the tattoo,
It's
actually.
about making your flesh dark. Can you get a colored tattoo, like a red and white? And yes, people have those, right? I haven't seen a human in a long time.
What'd you just call me?
A human.
How dare you?
Okay. Anything else?
Yes. Thank you for doing this. This is always an experience.
Jay, this is the highlight of my day.
It's one of the highlights of my day now that I'm realizing I'm gonna stick to it.
Aw.
I
But look forward to the day when
the calendar is okay. Let's discuss that. Day 8,
today feels like a Saturday.
and that's good, I guess.
Healthy, I think.
Yes.
But you're mad that I'm titling these by the day we're doing them and not the day of the quarantine?
No. I just always want them to know that. Like, I don't want people to think we just started quarantining. Us.
It's only off by like, oh, you don't want to get us in trouble.
Yeah, I don't want someone to be like, so you guys were out partying and doing shows, and be like, absolutely not. I had to cancel on Friday ago.
So your boss is talking.
Hey, girl, come here, baby. You want to come here?
What's her name? Earl?
Bendy.
Oh. Those
Bendy.
are Bendy.
I want to pick her up so you can see.
Don't you call your boyfriend Bendy?
No, I'm going to pick her up.
Ooh, should Bendy over be what, Jay? You've got a fucking wolf in your house.
I love her.
How long have you had her?
She's 8.
Did you get her with Garrison?
He got her. We got 2. We got Bo and Bendy.
Where's
and
Bo?
Bo lived with me, and then I had to give him away.
Oh, Bo and Bendy.
Yeah.
After you bendy over, you're gonna be bow-legged.
I am bow-legged, you piece of shit.
Are you?
A bit. I can't show because I'm just wearing underwear, but yeah.
Oh. I don't actually know what bow-legged is. Is that just bending inward?
It's
Oh.
a tiny bit. So like my legs are a little bit bowed.
I see.
It can be bad, because this like requires surgery and braces, leg braces. I'm just
interesting. Well, Jay,
what?
a delight to speak to you as always.
Thank you, Zach. We will do this again tomorrow.
Like and subscribe. I look forward to the day when we don't have to do these anymore.
Man, Zach, so at the end of this, we kind of, I guess, have to do shows together.
I'm just blown away that you're willing to dilute your brand so heavily with me.
I don't, you're not, it's like, because you're good, and eventually everyone else will realize it too. I'm not super worried. If you were bad, I'd be like, okay, Zach, we got to work on some stuff.
I haven't, it's tough out here. Okay, thank you for your feedback, Bendy.
That's the time. Hey, baby girl. You want to come here? What is it? Oh, it's because there's someone outside.
To be honest, Jay, I like being slept on because I'm not getting slept on any other way. So we're glad.
Hey, change that preposition, baby boy.
Oh, slept with? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Am I doing that this time?
That's my bit.
Okay, I won't do it. It's all your kibbles and bits, too.
Okay. Bye.